Why didn't... What? I was holding left and I wasn't moving. What the heck? Okay, yeah. If I just shotgun them a whole bunch. Help me! Is there a way to make me run faster in this game? That would be a nice upgrade. Oh, hi there again. Just... Oh, way too dangerous. Okay. Damn it! There's this heavily fortified Tazen base below, and we've had no luck busting it, especially since the assassins are all leaving. The Berserkers all used up their teleportation charges when we arrived, too. The last group of troopers who tried to storm their base counted to 5 elites, 4 commanders, and at least 1 soldier who could barely hold a gun. None of them were killed, but some of the troopers were. Damn, who sacrifices themselves when we're going to Alpha strike this dump anyways? We've won, the war is over. Time to go home and enjoy the sweetest victory in history, damn it. This is a Komodo? Yeah, this is a Komodo. Okay. Keeps freezing. Too much going on in the stage? I don't know. No, I want you to just use your gun and then have it blow up on you. Okay. Awesome. Things are just so much smoother with just those few upgrades on my attack. Can I just, like, persuade you to blow yourself up now? Only I could crack level 10. I could sneak up behind him and then just crack him. What else? What else do I do around here? Do I just have to go run to the right now? Is there anything else? No, just run. Oh, now I have to run back to the left. Is that what's going on? Just level 4. Just nothing I can do. Awesome. Oh, dang it. Tricked me. Okay, I got this thing. There we go. Oh. Okay. Tazen Commander, last stand. The casualty reports have been silenced. The connection with every single base around the colony has been lost since we didn't have much time to expand before the Komodo arrived. It was all over pretty quickly. In this little shelter we may have gathered the last few Tazen, perhaps the last few Tazen in the universe. This is no time to panic. We've kept calm. Our only hope is that they somehow decide against Alpha striking us. In other words, we're all dead. Too quiet. So far, we defended our little base pretty well, considering we're only about 10 people in here. It's been too quiet, though. The Komodo assault teams have retreated, so they're either getting ready to send a massive attack force in, or they've just succeeded in destroying the planetary shield generators and are preparing the Alpha Strike. That shoulder we brought keeps talking about her girlfriend in the human anomaly, too. Speaking of which, we never found out if the anomaly was on our side or not. If Terror killed and the Komodo altered, I'd say no. Oh, what are you preparing me for, game? I think that... Oh dear. Huh? What happened? What was this? Oh yeah, it makes a little barrier. So cute. No, not that one. This one. No idea what any of these gods do. Figure that out later. Rumors. It's just a rumor that they've knocked out the last planetary shield generator. You're not going to stop an Alpha Strike with a bomb shelter, much less the remains of this primitive human building we're trapped in. Status report. Most doors in our little base have been upgraded to bulkhead class. They're impossible to bypass and only open manually from the inside. We stocked up well enough on supplies and weaponry, so we're prepared for anything short of an Alpha Strike. Actually, sounds like another Komodo assault team is coming. Heh. I never get tried from blasting coma. Everything's been destroyed. Why? Dear Logbook, maybe I could sort out my feelings if I wrote them down. When we found out that we're the last surviving colony, I was forced to join the army together with my girlfriend. I was separated from her during the squad setup, and she ended up under Elite Proterra's command, stationed to defend the lift to his room in Sector 3. She used to joke about how she was alone, surrounded by weapons and ammunition, but with no Komodo to shoot at. I hope never wavered when we lost contact, but now the casualty report's in and she was killed by the human anomaly. I'm sorry, I don't know what to type. I don't even know what to feel anymore. I even heard that the human was the one who brought the Komodo here. They don't say we're gonna die now, but I feel safe here with you. Oh dear. No, I think I've been reading this girl's diaries. Why now? They're the ones I killed without caring who they were. I'm the one who brought the Komodo here to kill people like her. No, it's not my fault. It's Komodo's fault. It's all their fault. I have to find that general, but first I gotta find out whoever did this. I might be a hypocrite, but somewhere there's gotta be a line. Don't worry, kid. I don't think any of you can forgive me, but if I take your nanny, I will always carry a part of you. Ooh, I actually did take it. Personal nanofield. Ooh, weird. Did that do anything weird? Special? No. I just walked in the... Oh, it's cutscene. I'm not walking anymore. Hi. Well, what have we here? Huh? Looks like someone can't take a hint. I suppose you didn't notice the piles of dead Tazen I'd like to generate? You're heading in the direction of General Tor, am I right? You hope to assassinate him, is that it? What's it to you? Get out of my way or I'll kill you too. Ha 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 ha. Looks like I got a live one on my hands. Shut it, I've got to stop the Alpha Strike no matter what. Ha! I know how you feel though, it was long ago. I see no reason to let you live your hopeless, tortured future, now that we have the chance to destroy the Tazen once and for all. I've been waiting for this moment ever since my home planet was Alpha struck by their dirty battlecruisers at full force while I was still there. What? That's not possible. You simply are slow. I am Annihilator Iosin. Invincible is not a simple nickname. But then you know what it's like. You know what it's like for everyone you know to be destroyed for no reason, but you don't seem to care. You just want your revenge on the Tazen for the war the Komodo started. You're judgmental. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you the one who called us for our help to destroy the Tazen? But we thought we didn't know you were on the run. they were on the run from you. Huh. We're all fighting for our own survival, so don't pretend you don't value the Tazen lower than your own race, too. I suppose the reports of you murdering people left and right is what puts the weight in your words? That's not true. They came here and ruined our world. You've come to destroy it, and... Do I look like I care, little human? Your race is in the Komodo's debt for shortening its suffering. Do you think I can give you back your planet? Do you think I can give you back the uncountable lives that Tazen destroyed? I've been through this before, just like the Tazen before you. Just a speck of the galaxy map. When you're gone, who do you think will even care? You pose a Komodo and you die. Shut up. You don't respect our lives any more than the Tazen you kill for no reason at all. You've just thrown away your morals so you won't feel bad about it. At least I'm fighting to save people's lives. My, you sure have guts, human. I may just think that you're forgetting who you're talking to. Perhaps you're not aware of the fact that I am totally indestructible, while you are nothing but a worthless blag of flesh and bone. I have better things to do than stand and listen to you trash-talking the most powerful Komodo in the universe. I'm through mincing words, and now you die. Oh boy. Well, it's doing damage. I'm just getting destroyed. I need a skill crack of 80 to crack. Oh, that's not happening then. I'm just dead. Holy mackerel, I have to fight this thing. Oh, God. I'm dead. Okay. Alright, just duck. Oh yeah, you've got a higher strength value than I do, I guess. Come on, switch to the regular one and just fire it off. Ah, stop it, game. That's out of ammo. Try this one. Well, I went through all my ammo and she still has not gone down to their first full health bar. So that's bad. I think I noticed something while jumping up here. This is slowly getting more and more destroyed, right? Yeah, it's getting more and more destroyed, so keep jumping up here. Oh, I have to do it a number of times and I just have to time it? What kind of idiotic design choice is this? Well, at least it also drops health. Alright. I understand how she works now, let's do this. Okay. Might as well get some regular shots in while I can. It'll... Gosh dang it! What is that thing? What is that thing? I guess I'm just supposed to keep forever dodge it. Well, it got me. Hooray for temporarily invincibility. Oh, there's two of them now, what the heck? Like, what do? I jump into the thing, I get blasted on the ground. No, get out of the way. I guess I'll have this equipped since I'm definitely not going to be shooting, using bullets at her anymore. I think that does damage worth enough to spend the time actually aiming at her. Hi there. Just get some of the shots to go back at her. Probably gonna manage it. Okay. Hi there. Did I do it? You're not dead. What? Run? Safe? What is safe? What is... Oh, I have to counter her freaking move? What is happening? Can you explain that second half of the fight a little better? What I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, I got a checkpoint. Okay, I just have to kick her. Alright, thank you, Gabe. What on earth? Ah. Okay. Okay. What the heck? I don't know all their movements. How am I supposed to predict these things? I get mine doing anything! Please tell me I'm doing anything! I have no idea if I'm doing anything! I'm just utterly destroyed. What the heck do I do? Explain it to me! I don't see any opening that you're talking about. When does she turn her head? Oh, there! I got her! Okay, what she has her hand glowy. Alright, just whatever. Like, I understand now. Okay. Ah, what the heck? That attack is too overpowered. Oh, the amount of dizzy things around her head is the amount of times I can actually attack her. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I still wish the boss had a health bar or something for me to more understand what's even happening right now. And she's just freaking overpowered as hell heck. Yeah, you just keep on kicking her. Alright, yeah, it's very specific. Alright. Oh, this is much more straightforward now that I know what's happening. Dang it. Human anomaly is right if I'm actually gonna win this fight. Ah. This is so slow! Hurry up and... Something else happen, please! Please do something. Come on. I was in that first fight for so long. Just keep kicking her. That's what the game says to do. Oh. I killed her. Good riddance. That scumbag was wrong. The Komodo won't decide our fate for us. Watch me and I'll show them. Nothing can stop me now. Wow. Okay, I had to get her to hit the wall. That was not an obvious fight, but it's done, and it was cool, and it was, well, at least provided hints. The hints are very necessary. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was something. Wow. Wow, what's this game? I did it, I defeated Ios of the Invisible. Now what are they going to say about me? Sector X! We got the Sector 10, everyone! I guess I originally thought like Sector X, like they're trying to be like, I don't know, cool or something, but it's just they wanted to keep it to a single letter or digit. So they just use X instead of 10. I don't know. That's all I think it really is. This game. It is a draining experience. This has been the Great Egg, Mr. T. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And to you I say, aloha.